Today's horoscope, Capricorn November 25, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Listen to the wind today, a whole new journey lies ahead. From now until January 2024, mighty Mars, the red planet of energy, will be firing up your solar house of privacy, seclusion, and unconsciousness. Whether single or attached, you will be receiving extremely important intuitive messages about how you can shift your personal and romantic life in the direction of your choosing. However, one thing to be wary of is that you could be tempted into some secret liaisons or an extramarital affair, so don't play with fire unless you entirely aware that you could end up burnt. How will you handle your aggravations? Maintaining a positive attitude is not always easy, especially when Mars enters Sagittarius today. The Martian transit will affect your subconscious mind, so you might be more sensitive to frustrations in your work life. From aggravating problems to annoying coworkers, this could be the perfect transit to work on your coping mechanisms. You may find that this will allude to what grinds your gears and what you can do to alleviate some tension in your work life by working on your coping mechanisms. Having begun the week with the moon in your income sector, this has left you with a sense of where the money is that Venus, the planet of money, continues to use to her advantage as she moves into her final 10 days in your career sector. At the same time, as the moon crosses the lunar nodes and makes their policing of your work and life balance more obvious, a sense of where the money is will make it easier to work smarter. You may find yourself involved in a deep conversation today. There is room for unusual expression, humorous, perhaps, or surprising in other ways. It's important to stay grounded and fly under the radar so that you don't get flooded. Stay in tune with your body, as you may experience unusual hunger, or crave some unusual taste or spice. Follow your instincts and gratify yourself, explore the new. Also, try to be in bed early tonight. Your body will appreciate the extra rest. The one wonderful thing about family is that you can let your hair down and relax. On this day, consider doing this, especially if it's been too long. If it happens to be that your family of origin doesn't provide this type of environment, create it for yourself in your own family. The word family can be pretty open, and it may be a group of really close friends. Whatever works best for you, take advantage of a place where you can relax. You can't always be on the go. A day after the sun returned to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart to begin the month-long wind-down of your current solar, he is joined by Mars to begin the 6-week wind-down of your current 2-year Mars cycle. While Mars won't return to Capricorn until the new year, returning in time to make his last encounter with Pluto in your sign in our lifetime, this is a chance to get serious about closing old doors as you prepare for the new beginnings ahead. With the Sun in Capricorn before Christmas and Mercury returning next week, it won't be long before those new doors start to open. It is not just the moon that is putting your work and life balance to the test today, but it has a vested interest in drawing your attention to any tweaks or changes that you can make. As this is also coming from Venus, the planet of love, and with the moon returning to your romantic sector tomorrow, the key to getting the most out of the romantically charged days coming up is having the right work and life balance. Daily Planetary Overview. Today marks the transition of Mars into Sagittarius, urging you to adopt a mindful approach when faced with unfamiliar situations. Prioritize listening to others' perspectives before reacting, especially when lacking comprehensive information. Embrace receptivity and open-mindedness in addressing issues within your social circles. This practice will cultivate a remarkable problem-solving skill set, essential for overcoming challenges and nurturing interpersonal connections. Exercise patience over impulsivity, recognizing that your inventive nature may lack a consistent sense of purpose. In matters of the heart, curb impulsiveness to avoid misunderstandings and tensions. Refrain from unnecessary expenditures on non-essential items, and be cautious of indulging in excessive eating or drinking, as it may lead to discomfort. Financial success may face challenges today, with the potential for poor offers and impulsive purchases. Resist the urge to force success, instead, focus on limiting losses and navigating the constraints of the momentary constellation. Despite financial uncertainties, your problem-solving abilities are recognized by colleagues and friends who appreciate your offers of assistance. In your personal life, invest time to experience the affectionate responses of your partner. The favorable alignment of the stars encourages maintaining an active approach, leveraging your instinct for profitable business transactions. Keep your ambitions realistic, and numerous options will unfold before you. Address outstanding financial claims promptly, as positive resolutions are likely. Your eloquence in communication doesn't go unnoticed. Others are impressed and willing to follow your lead, trusting in your commitment to collective success over personal power. A day after Mars left your financial sector and 2 days post the Sun's departure, the Dwarf Planet series concludes her deep exploration of your financial needs and priorities for the next 4 years. While your financial sector will remain vacant until Venus returns in 10 days, the Moon timely enters your income sector, seizing the opportunity in the absence of competition from the other side of the financial landscape. Sky for today. Your ongoing struggle with concentration poses challenges, particularly in keeping promises despite sincere efforts. Reflect on the root cause, considering whether personal issues are causing persistent distractions at work. Rather than avoiding this challenge, confront it head-on to address the core issues affecting your focus. Recognize the unpredictability of the future and the potential for rapid changes. Embrace flexibility, especially in financial matters, to avoid unpleasant consequences associated with significant investments or acquisitions. Exercise skepticism when receiving advice and take the time to evaluate, as the information may not always be reliable. Amidst the financial landscape, 2 days after the Sun's return to your financial sector and as Mars settles into its first full day in 2 years, the Dwarf Planet series makes a significant entrance. Her return marks the initiation of an in-depth exploration of your financial sector, a venture not undertaken in 4 years. Assembling a supportive team, including Mercury with his astute financial acumen, presents an opportunity to reclaim control over your financial well-being. While the Moon's visit to your income sector is a week away, promising a regular trigger for action every 4 weeks, the current moment prompts a serious consideration of aligning professional affairs. Just after the Moon departs from your career sector, Ceres joins the Sun and Mars, both recently arrived in your work sector. Prioritize getting professional matters in order before delving into financial decisions, as your professional year gains momentum. This period signifies a time to focus on your career trajectory before fully engaging with financial endeavors.